What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello out there in Facebook world. How are you guys doing today? Just want to check in with everybody. I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. I don't know if you guys look forward to Mondays or if you hate them. I know a lot of people hate Mondays. Ever since I started working for myself from home, every day is kind of the same to me. I work on weekends, so it doesn't make a difference. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are excited on Mondays and ready to get back on the grind, then put a 1 in the chat down below. And I guess if you hate Mondays, if you dread Mondays, and you're just trying to get through the workday or get whatever you have to do done, then go ahead and drop a 2 down below in the chat. Just let me know how you guys are feeling today. So anyways, I wanted to come and do a quick live today to let you guys know about the training I'm working on. Most of you guys probably already know I'm working on an SEO training to show you guys exactly how you can start from a beginner, somebody with no technological experience whatsoever. I mean, as long as you are familiar with using a computer and you can update your Facebook and stuff like that. Basically, if you could do that, you're going to be able to follow this training and do exactly what I do to rank websites on Google for whatever your target keyword is. So just in case anyone's watching this and you're unfamiliar with SEO, it stands for search engine optimization. And basically the goal of SEO is to just create content that automatically gets picked up by Google and other search engines like Bing and Yahoo and Alexa and you name it. Basically the point of SEO is to create content that is optimized, that's rich with keywords, and that's engaging and is going to get people to want to connect with you. So to show you guys an example of what I'm talking about and what I'm going to be teaching you how to do in this training, I'll just open up an incognito window here and show you guys one example of something I did recently. This is, if you search for row home rebuild, those 3 words on Google, if you take a look at the first result here, rowhomerebuild.com, this is a website I built about 2 weeks ago, less than a month ago. And it's already ranking #1 for those 3 words. As far as I know, globally, anyone speaking the English language is getting this as the first result. And you can scroll down here and see this is basically a website I built for contractors that I've posted for sale. As you can see in the YouTube video here, it says your business here, and if you read through this, it says, own this contracting website. So essentially, I'm trying to do rank and rent. I'm hoping that contractors who are searching Google to see where their website ranks will see mine ranking #1 and reach out and want to buy it. So that's one example, just another example of how powerful this stuff is. What if you were to search #1 optician NYC? New York City is a pretty big area. You guys know what I mean. It's I guess the biggest city in the United States. It has the most people concentrated into one spot. So I thought, it'd be a good challenge to try and see how high I could rank a website for an optician in New York City. And the reason I did that is because I had already built a website for opticians and optometrists in Baltimore City. And with this web builder that I use, it's really easy to clone websites. It's literally just you click a couple buttons and you can clone your whole website. And then literally all you have to go through and do is I changed everywhere it said Baltimore to New York City or New York or Manhattan, stuff like that. But anyways, if we take a look at this search here for #1 optician New York City, and we scroll down here beneath, obviously the maps are what's going to pop up first. So in this training I'm working on, I'm actually going to be showing you how to set up and optimize a Google My Business so you can appear here in this map pack. Now, I didn't do that with this optometry website because, like I said, I just cloned the website for my Baltimore one. I figured, hey, let's see how it does in New York City. I didn't take the time to make a Google My Business for this. I literally spent probably 2 hours on this website, and that's being completely honest with you guys. I mean, it took a lot longer to make the initial one for Baltimore, but as far as cloning it to New York City and making it live, it took about 2 hours. And with 2 hours of work and a couple posts on YouTube, so maybe 3 or 4 hours of work total, you'll notice that here beneath the map pack is a YouTube result, and right beneath that is #1 best opticians in New York City for corrective eye care. And if you go ahead and click on that website, you see my face right here at the top. So there you go. In this training, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to do this, how to rank #1 for any keyword you want, even something like #1 optician in New York City. That's how powerful this stuff is. That's how powerful using YouTube for your SEO is. So I want to reiterate once again to anybody who's watching this, anybody who's looking to get more attention online, anybody who's looking to get more traffic to their business, anybody who's looking to start their own business, anybody who wants to do services for other businesses like I'm doing here to help them rank on Google. Whatever it is, if you're trying to get more organic traffic, I think this training is going to help you. And that's what I want to show you real quick here. I just have an outline so you guys can see exactly what you're going to be learning in this training. And so these are the sections I'm working on. I have a few more videos to complete and then it should be wrapped up. I'm really hoping to have it ready by next Monday. I know I said I was hoping to have it ready by this previous weekend, but you know, life happens. I've got a lot of other projects I'm working on, so I didn't get it done as soon as I wanted, but that's the way it goes. And I just want to make sure that this is really thorough because I want to make sure that anybody who does my training, whether you get the free access, and in case I didn't mention that, I'm giving away 100 free spots to the first people who try this training, and quite simply because I'm new to SEO in the professional sense, as in I just started posting about it and talking about it publicly on YouTube about 3 months ago. Now that said, it's something I've been practicing for probably close to 10 years. You know, I've been using the internet for probably 20 years and I've been paying attention to search engines and how they work and what content appears where and that kind of stuff. But it's just been in the past year or so that I've gotten serious about using SEO for my business, and I've just been completely surprised by the results I've been getting and some of the simple techniques that work these days. SEO used to be super complicated. It used to, you know, you used to have to know all about computers and technology, but that's not really the case anymore. And that's exactly why I'm making this training, because I just want to show you guys that literally anybody can do this. I mean, I'm telling you, a 12-year-old could probably go through this training I'm doing and repeat these and get the same exact results. Your grandparents could probably do it. Literally anyone could do this. So this is kind of what I'm going to be walking you through in this training. The very first section is identifying your target audience. And so for the example I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be creating a locksmith website for Baltimore City. And the reason I chose the locksmith niche is because I've heard from a lot of other SEOs and people in the SEO industry that locksmithing is one of the hardest niches to rank websites for because of the urgency. Think about it. Someone's locked out of their house. They're locked out of their car. They want that resolved immediately. You know, especially if they're locked out of their car on the side of the road, maybe in a city, they might not be in a safe place. They want someone right away. You know what I mean? They're going to pull out their phone and search for locksmith and click on one of the first results and call them, and that guy's going to come unlock their car. So you can see the urgency of both the customer as well as the urgency of wanting to rank #1, because if you're locked out of your house or your car, you're probably not scrolling through to the 10th page of results and comparing all the prices. No, you just need somebody now. You need your problem resolved. So that's why I'm choosing the locksmith niche, because as I understand, it's one of the toughest ones, and I just really want to show you guys the power of this and what's possible. So I'll be walking you through creating not only a website, but all of the content for both YouTube and images for things like Instagram and Pinterest. I'm going to be showing you the apps and tools I use to create this different content, to edit the images, to really make images and videos and text pop. And yeah, it's really easy stuff. So anyways, after identifying your target audience, who, like I said, in this example, we're going to be using the locksmith niche and my current location of Baltimore City. So after you identify your target audience, which is you know, people who are locked out of their home or car or safe or whatever in this case, the next thing you're going to want to do is SERP, which is search engine result page, and competitor analysis. And all that means is you're going to pull up a window in Google, go to a new tab, and just type something like locksmith Baltimore and see what comes up. So this is the search engine result page, and this is the first thing that you're going to be analyzing. I'll show you step by step in the training exactly how to do it, but basically you're going to be taking a look at these top results, whether it's the results here in Maps or the websites, and just you know, so once you click on the website, now you've gone into competitor analysis, because this is going to be one of my competitors. It looks like Advanced Security, Safe and Lock, and they've got their phone number and kind of what they do. So you can take a look at these pages and see what kind of content it is. You know, they have a big image here with a lock and a shield. So right away you know what it's about. They have a call to action button. So this is a decent looking website. And you scroll down, you can take a look at their keywords, and I'll be getting into detail on all this in the training. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a preview since it wasn't ready quite as soon as I said it would be. I just want to show you guys more exactly what we'll be getting into. So after you do your search engine result page and competitor analysis, the next thing you're going to want to do is keyword research. And in this training, I'm going to be showing you how to do keyword research with just completely on your own, not needing any tools. And then I'm going to be showing you how to use some tools. Like for example, this is one I like to use a lot, Ubersuggest. This is a keyword tool created by Neil Patel, who is a pretty famous SEO guy. Anyways, I like his tool. It is not completely free. You can use a portion of it for free. I don't pay for any SEO tools. I know it's unpopular. I know a lot of people in the SEO industry like to pay for all these complex tools, and they're great. I would love access to them, but the way my budget's set up, and I don't know about you guys who are just getting into this, you might not have a huge budget for this stuff. So that's what I'm going to be showing you in the training, is how to use a variety of these free tools to kind of get the best bang for your buck, or I guess in this case lack of money, and how to do it for free. So what you would do with like Ubersuggest is just copy this website here, and you're going to want to put it into this little bar here and hit search. And then what this will do for you is basically just give you some more information about the website pretty quickly and easily, rather than having to go to a bunch of different places to figure it out on your own. So right off the bat, we could see this website is ranking for 6,565 keywords, which this says good, but that's pretty great. And that's going to put some stiff competition on me and the techniques I'm going to be showing you. But that's exactly why I chose this niche, because I wanted something tough. I didn't want something easy that you guys might not necessarily be able to repeat on your own. So I want to show you exactly how to do it, how to compete with the big boys with no budget or very little budget. I mean, obviously, having a little money helps, and there's ways you can spend money to kind of expedite this process. But for the most part, you could do all of this stuff with no or relatively little money. Anyways, a domain score of 9, so that's not great. My websites a lot of times have better domain scores than that within 2 weeks or a month of making them. So anyways, and if you look at the historical data, it looks like they were getting 0 visits a month until July. So this is a relatively new site. It's tougher. The longer a site has been in existence, the more authority it has, the harder it's going to be to knock off their throne. So this is good news. But anyways, as far as keyword research, if you scroll down here, you can see, thanks to Neil Patel's tool, it shows you exactly what keywords they're ranking for. And you'll click this button to see all of them. Now, if you don't have a paid subscription to this, which I do not, you're only going to be able to see a portion of them. But that's okay, because if you scroll down here, you can see, I mean, it gives you a pretty fair chunk of these words for free. And you can't see all the stats without paying, but you could still see the keywords. And then there's literally a button here, copy to clipboard, and then you can paste them wherever you want and go through and edit them and add your own and change them around, whatever you need to do with them. So that's one example, and I'll be showing you guys a lot more stuff like that in the free training, which if we come back here, so after keyword research, then I'm going to show you how to create your online accounts, and that's everything from your Google account to like the account you're going to need for your website builder if you don't already have a website builder, how to create an Instagram account, a Pinterest account. Now I'm guessing you guys probably already know how to register for an account. You put your email in and your name, and you choose a username. But I'm going to be showing you specifically how to optimize these social media accounts and blog accounts and forum accounts and different online properties to boost the rank of your website and get your content shown to more people and that kind of thing. So yeah, after we'll go through creating accounts, we'll go through creating the digital media content for those accounts that you're going to be uploading to the accounts, and I'll show you guys exactly what type of content to upload to which platform, how often I think you should do it, different tools for automating some of these different platforms, so you don't have to log in every single day and post. You can just create a schedule and let it run and post your content automatically. So after that, we have YouTube management, and that's pretty I I think, common sense, I'm going to show you how to not only create your YouTube channel, how to design your cover image and your profile image, but how to optimize your channel so that your channel itself shows up in search results. And then I'm going to walk you through, how to create your videos, how to upload your videos, how to title your videos, how to write the descriptions for your videos, what tags you should be using, how to find what tags to use, how to steal your competitors' tags, all kinds of stuff like that we're going to be going into. So really cool stuff. And real quick, I just want to take a minute to show you guys why you should be using YouTube. So if you're planning on taking this training, if you're planning on doing anything with SEO or getting any kind of organic traffic in the near future, as we move into 2021 and beyond, I cannot stress enough you should be using YouTube, and this is exactly why. I see a lot of people posting their website saying, hey, I'm getting 5,000 impressions a month and 400 clicks or whatever it might be. But if you look at my YouTube channel, and I'm a small YouTube channel, I think I have 160, maybe 165 subscribers now. So shout out if you're one of them. I really appreciate you guys, because you know what, the more people that click that subscribe button, the more YouTube recommends my content, the faster I can grow, and hopefully the faster everybody else can grow along with me, because that's the whole point of this thing, right? Is I want to help as many people as possible create the best life they can for themselves by being independent, by taking responsibility for their own income and their own position in life, and just really how to have the freedom to make money as they want to rather than as they have to, right? That's the goal. So anyways, this is what's possible with YouTube. This month alone, I've gotten almost 20,000 impressions with a click-through rate of almost 5%, which in my opinion, especially as kind of I guess a beginner marketer, that's pretty outstanding to me, with a total of 3.6 thousand views. And if you take a look at this, I've covered this in some of my videos before, but 18% is coming from YouTube search, 58% from external, which if you scroll down you can see is 94% Google search. So almost 80% of my traffic is coming organically from search, whether it's search on YouTube or search on Google, and you can do the exact same thing. And the biggest takeaway here that I want you guys to understand is this is just one channel. And I don't mean one YouTube channel, I mean one channel for getting traffic. This is my YouTube channel. I have a Facebook, I have an Instagram, I have a Pinterest, I have a Reddit account, I have probably dozens of other of these online profiles and accounts that all get organic traffic every month. Now YouTube happens to be my best, so they're not getting quite this amount, but you know what I mean? If you start to add up all these different accounts and the type of traffic that you can get to them per month, if you can learn how to funnel that traffic to one specific place or a handful of specific places, which in this case is websites, then it's a really solid tool to start generating interest in what you're doing, and drive more traffic. But another important thing here before we move on and I show you guys what else is included in the training, if you look at engagement here, I want you guys to see average view duration of 5 minutes and 11 seconds for those 3.6 thousand views. So this month alone, 3.6 thousand people spent 5 minutes watching my content. Now, I don't know about you guys, but how long do you think people look at your Facebook posts or your Instagram posts? How long do you look at Facebook posts or Instagram posts? I don't know about you guys, but with me, it's a second or less than a second. I'm scrolling through, I'm looking for something interesting, and then boom, I find it, a post that pops out. It catches my attention. So I click on it, and I look at it for 10, 20 seconds, as long as it takes to read or watch the video or whatever it is, and then I move on and I forget about it. Whereas with YouTube, 5 minutes is a serious chunk of somebody's attention span. Not to mention with video content, they're seeing your facial expressions, they get to hear your voice, they get to know you on a much more personal level, right? Which is the goal if we're marketing. We want people to know us, we want people to be aware of us, what we do, and let's be honest, we want them to spend money with us. So people only spend money with people they know and they trust. When's the last time you gave money or sent money to somebody you didn't know? There's warnings about it all over the internet. Don't send money to strangers. Verify who you're transacting with, right? So if you want to be making money online, I'm guessing most of you want to be making money now online. I mean, I wish I was making a lot of money online 5 years ago, but it takes time, right? So if you want to be in a position in 2 or 5 or 10 years where you can make a significant amount of money online. Like I'm talking about enough money to pay your bills and not have to report to a boss every day. Wouldn't you rather have like 3 years of established content online for people to find rather than think about it for another 6 months, maybe create a YouTube channel next year, but then you don't really upload content? And I'm just telling you guys that because that's how it started for me. I mean, I've had my YouTube channel for over a year, but and we can actually look at that right now. If we come to overview here and I click on 365 days, this is the past year. So I've had my channel a little more than a year. If we just go to lifetime, so I guess like a year and a half or so. But anyways, if you take a look at this graph of content here, I started uploading videos, I uploaded a couple videos, and these weren't SEO optimized or anything like that. I was just uploading them pretty much for fun and to kind of practice and get used to things. But you could see uploading a video here and there every couple months, nothing really happened, you know, a few views here and there. And then I started uploading, here you can see 9 videos. So when I started uploading more content, boom, the views shot up. And they stayed that way for a little bit, but then as you can see here, 2 videos, you know, a video, then another month until I uploaded another one. And then I got a pretty big spike here because this video, how to build a drop shipping store for free live, that's pretty popular content, right? So that shot up, and that kind of is what inspired me to start making more content more often. So as you can see here, another big break, you know, I got life going on. I actually think I was on a little vacation there, but anyways, you guys can see here 5 videos, 6 videos, 9 videos. The more frequently I start uploading these videos, my engagement just absolutely spiked. And if you don't stop, if you continue, if you get that spike and then you upload more videos and you upload more, right, it's only going to increase. So that's why I want to stress to you guys, get started now. Even if you don't feel like anyone is going to watch your channel or listen to your content or anything at all, get started now, because I actually started my first YouTube channel in 2005 when I was in high school. I think a junior in high school, and I literally started that channel just so I could have a place to upload my skateboarding videos. There's still a couple of them on YouTube you can find if you look around, but it wasn't about getting famous, it wasn't about marketing, it wasn't anything like that. It was literally just, I was a kid in high school, I liked skateboarding, I liked making videos with my friends, I wanted to show them to my friends, so it was like, hey, here's a place I can upload them. Then when I'm at my friend's house and I don't have my camera, I can just pull it up and show them. It was that kind of thing, right? But since then, I've seen so many people, thousands and thousands of people, make millions and millions of dollars on the internet, specifically on YouTube, but not just on YouTube. You know, there's tons of ways to do it, thousands of ways to make money online. But I've seen the success that other people have had with YouTube for the most random stuff too. You know, you can find anything you want on YouTube, and there's monetized channels for, you know, tons of kids are getting rich playing video games, just filming themselves playing video games. When I was a kid, I could have never imagined that someone would want to pay money to watch me play video games. Now, I mean, I wasn't that as good as the kids are today, but you know what I'm saying? Had I had that level of thinking when I was a kid and filmed myself playing video games, where could I be now, right? So that's what I'm getting at here. Those of you guys who know me personally, who have known me for years, know I'm an introvert at heart. I don't really like attention. In person, I'm not the loud one at the party. I'm not like going up to random strangers at the bar and introducing myself. Like, I'm just kind of keep to myself. I'm like a quiet guy, right? But I did the math. And I realized I've been trying to make money online for a long time, and the whole time I've been doing it, when I say a long time, I mean maybe like 5 years, but the whole time I was doing it, I didn't want to be the center of attention. I would never put my face on camera. I wouldn't even upload, I never even took selfies until like maybe this past year or two. And the only reason I started doing that is because I realized how much engagement they get. People love looking at them. Every time I see somebody else's selfie, you know, it's got 40 likes on it, and my picture of, you know, whatever, a tree or whatever would get 2 or 3 likes. So I figured, hey, why not start taking selfies? I got more comfortable with it. I started uploading YouTube videos. And then, like I said, with the engagement here, I stuck with it. So that's my number one piece of advice. If you're looking to make money online, is start a YouTube channel now. Even if nobody sees it, you're going to need the practice, right? You're going to need a year of practice before people start watching your videos. So when you finally decide to make a YouTube channel, do you want that to be a year from now and then you're starting yet another year behind, or do you want to start now? That way in a couple of years maybe you'll figure it out and get some traction. So that's what I'm getting at here with the YouTube thing. I don't mean to go on and on about that. So back to the training. After YouTube management, then I'm going to show you web design and SEO. And I mean, the whole training is about SEO obviously, but I'm going to show you particularly how to optimize your website, and all of the steps you need to do to optimize your titles, like your H1 and H2 titles, how to pick a good domain name, how to structure your URLs so that your website is coherent and the Google bots understand what's going on with it and rank it, and all that stuff, and how to optimize your images. I'm going to be showing you guys the web site builder that I use, which is actually completely free. So like I said, I've given away 100 spots to this training, right? Because I want people to know that it works before I expect anyone to give me money for it. And once I give it out to the 100 people, it'll probably be like $100 or so, you know, something. I want it to be worth my time. I'm putting a lot of time and effort into making this, but I want it to be something that's accessible to pretty much anybody. And you know, so I think $100 is fair. And pretty much, so you'll pay $100 for the training, or you just get it free by commenting on my post in my group, which, by the way, if I haven't said that already, the group is Most Effective SEO. There's a pinned post at the top, and all you have to do to get free access to this training is be one of the first 100 people to comment on that post. I think there's like 25 comments now, so it's probably like 75 spots left. And if you're not in my Facebook group, you can join it by just shooting me a message here on Facebook at m.me/freestateflipper. That's the link to my messenger for my Facebook page. So m.me freestateflipper, join the group, comment, and boom, you get the training for free. So anyways, all the tools that I'm going to be using in the training are all free to some extent. You know, obviously a lot of them have upgrades that if you want more access to the stuff, you can upgrade. But for what I'm going to be showing, you can do it all completely free and get your websites to rank on Google, and then start making money before you even have to spend any, which is the beauty of this whole thing. And it's what I think a lot of people think is impossible. You know, everybody says nothing's free, you know, this and that. So that's why I'm making this training. I want to show you, yes, you can do this stuff for free. It's not that hard anymore. Technology has made it to the point where kids can do this stuff. So that's why I'm kind of putting this training together, to just cut out the BS, so you don't have to watch 1,000 YouTube videos from people who don't know what they're talking about to figure out who does. You can just literally watch me create a site, and if my site ranks, you can do the same thing. And if it doesn't, then hey, you know, don't take my advice. But from my experience, this stuff works really well. So then the final chapter in the training is going to be owning your traffic, and I'm going to be talking about why it's important to actually own your traffic and what exactly that means. And basically, to sum it up, it means collecting personal information from anybody who interacts with your content ever on the first time they see your content, ideally. Now, not everyone's going to give you their information the first time, but that's the goal, right? And the reason is because any one of these platforms can get shut down. You know, they could delete your YouTube account. Even if you didn't do anything wrong, somebody else could send spam links to your YouTube channel and get it shut down, right? And then you've lost all of your subscribers. You've lost all of their information. The same with Facebook. People get banned from Facebook all the time, whether it's from things they do or, you know, an accident, maybe something with the algorithm goes screwy and your account gets shut down. But then anyways, you lose. You might have been spending years building up that Facebook profile with all of those followers and friends list or whatever, and then boom, it's gone overnight. So owning your traffic means getting people's emails. It means getting their phone number. It means getting a way to communicate with them no matter what. Aside from the whole internet being shut down, you want to be able to reach out. And the reason being is that from all of the sales training and sales advice I've ever been given in my life is that the money is made in the follow-up, right? Most people don't buy from you the first time they see your website or the first time they see your post. Or think about it, even the first time you go into a store, you might not necessarily buy something. You take a look at what they have, you figure out if this is a place you can trust, if it's a place you feel comfortable doing business, then you come back, right? Or they send you a coupon in the mail. Or somebody calls you up and says, hey, you know, you called last week about our service. We want to see if you're still interested, right? So you're going to have to follow up with people if you want to make sales. And the best way to do that is going to be owning your traffic. So that's the last official segment in the training here. And then I'm going to have a short segment at the end, extra black hat tricks. I know everyone's curious about black hat SEO. What is it? Does it work? Should you do it? So I'll be going into that. There are actually some black hat tricks I do recommend. However, you need to be extremely careful with them, right? Because it's black hat. It means basically, in case you're unfamiliar, white hat SEO means playing by the rules, doing what Google wants you to do. Black hat SEO, on the other hand, is tricking the system. It's using little if you want to call them hacks, I mean, you're not hacking anybody, but you're doing stuff that, it could be spam, it could be misusing the social networks. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. But anyways, I'll show you guys a few little tricks I like to do. Once all of your white hat SEO, it's very important. Don't even start trying to learn about black hat SEO if you haven't figured out white hat SEO. And the reason being is, you might find some success with black hat SEO short term. It might work for a week or two, but then once you get penalized, it's going to be very difficult to get that website to even show up anywhere in search results, let alone rank #1. And you don't want to undo all your hard work. So I recommend learning white hat SEO first. Once you've mastered it, once you're pretty good at it, if you're looking for a couple of extra things you could do to maybe get the edge on your competition, I've got some ideas, some tricks up my sleeve that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, stuff that has been working for me. And just to give you guys a little tiny preview of that, I want to pull up this Google Doc here. And if you look, this document is 75 pages of links. And I've created all of these links in the past 3 days using a tool that I use. It's basically a bot that goes around and creates accounts on different blogs across the internet, and then it posts blogs on my behalf. So you can see here there's 75 pages of links. I don't know how many hundreds, probably thousands of links this is, but if we just click on one here, you can take a look at what these look like. These are all different blogs, and here you can see very relevant title, and it's got my YouTube video right here. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see I've embedded a map for my business, as well as, well, this one doesn't have it, but sometimes I embed other links inside of these blogs. And if you actually take the time to read this was written by a robot. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but if you look, it's very keyword rich. PPC, search engine optimization, web optimization jobs, competitors, and you scroll through, you see the keywords. So this is the type of stuff that you could do with black hat SEO. And if we just click on another one of these, you'll notice that each and every one of these links is unique. None of these are the same article. The bot writes an entirely different article each time, which if you know anything about SEO, Google recognizes duplicate content. So if you were to just do this and post the same blog 1,000 times, it wouldn't have much effect. But the difference with this is each one of these is unique. And even though this article might not make sense if you sit down and read it, it's going to seem like a robot wrote it, or like someone from the other side of the world who doesn't even speak English wrote it. But if you're anything like me, when I come to a blog and it's got a video, I just watch the video. I want to hear what the person has to say. So that's what I'm hoping happens with this. And as you can see, this has 4 hits. And I just created this link a couple days ago. So multiply that by thousands, and that's the kind of stuff black hat SEO can do for you. But like I said, there's a ton of little caveats to it, things you want to make sure you do right so that you don't get penalized. That's what I'll be going into in the training. And like I said, here are the different sections. I don't know exactly how long they're all going to be. They're probably going to be about an hour each, so expect it to be like an 8 to 10 hour training, but it's going to be drip feed. You'll get 1 or 2 lessons per day so that you have time to really sit and take everything in and analyze and process it, practice, and then that way, over the course of about a week, hopefully you'll go from wherever you're at now, whether that's struggling to get your websites to show up on Google, or maybe you're already pretty good at SEO and you just want to see, hey, what's this kid doing? It's different than what I'm doing. So, that's what we're going to do. So anyways, I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. Like I said, if you like Mondays, let me know and go ahead and drop a 1 down below in the chat. And if you hate Mondays, drop a 2. I just want to see where you guys are at for no particular reason other than I'm just curious. It's just another day of the week to me. They're all pretty much the same. So yeah, I hope this helped, and I hope if you guys are interested, you join my group and comment, and I'll give you the training for free. And I'm hoping that if you like it, if it works for you, you will leave me a really awesome review on my Google My Business. And to be honest with you guys, if you've enjoyed my content, if you learned anything from it so far, the #1 most beneficial thing you could do for me is to leave a review on my Google My Business. And you could just do that by searching, let me pull up the incognito window here just to double check, but you could do that by searching Baltimore City SEO. And it should be this first one that pops up here beneath the ad. If it's not the first one for you, just look Baltimore City SEO, Maryland Internet Marketing, and you should see my eyeball logo popping up. So yeah, if you appreciate my content, I would love if you could leave a review on this. And if not, if you want to wait around and get my training and see if I actually know what I'm talking about, you could do that. I'm really excited to give you guys this training for free because I just want to clear things up. I see so many people struggling with SEO, and the more I've learned about it, the more I realize it's really not that difficult. You just have to know what the goal is, right? And the goal is to create content that people are searching for. So once you understand what that content is, it's pretty easy to see what's already working and then just do better. So that's the goal. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. Thank you for liking my stuff and subscribing and all of that, because honestly, that's the easiest thing you can do for somebody that you want to support, whether it's me, whether it's another YouTuber, whether it's another person here on Facebook. Just taking a second to click that like, or even make it a heart or a smiley face or whatever. Each time you do that, Facebook recognizes that you like that content and they think, hey, maybe someone else will like it. So they show it to more people. So if you like my content, if you find it useful, go ahead and smash the like so more people see it, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.